slide, you can see the finished products, and also there are some waste. There are some waste. This is from the simple key making process, but the issue is not this really. The extent of the process we are seeing here. There should be how many processes? Every house making tea early morning, millions of houses. So this is a millions, a question of a million. Okay, a million question, a million. Oh. Interest, a million interest, millions, let's say, interest of millions of households. That is the point. That's the point. This interest is not just for your home and my home, but this is for the millions of households. That's why. Millions of households. And now, if we are going to model this, if you are going to model this process, let me model this way. This is the process. You have the inputs. Raw material and energy. Let's say raw material here. The energy this way. Okay. Raw material and energy. And this is energy. This is energy. Okay. And then you have your output on your product. The products. This is your output. This is your product or service. As output. Product or service as output. Okay. Product or service as output. No space here. As output, and there is a balance. Not say balance. There is a huge waste is here. Okay, the huge, because you have addition of energy, you have addition of raw material, and here you can see the true products and the services. as outputs. And here are the wastes. Wastes. Energy and matter or material. Okay. Let's say energy and matter or material. So this is the simple model of any process. Maybe a service process or a production process. Same like morning tea making. You can see the raw materials, energy, then the waste of energy and matter, of course, and the product or service out is this. So to have this out, you do everything associated with the product. And this waste is generally inevitable, but we should minimize. Okay? You understand? So I hope you can understand now. So we have to model this in this way. So you can see now waste. Of course, we are using more than the minimum requirement of water for washing the cups and the jugs and the kettles to prepare the morning tea, not only in your house, in millions of houses and kitchens. Yeah. Also, there are water spillage. Yeah. Means when you pour water to the kettle, of course, there are water pouring outside the kettle as well. See, energy, your flame size, maybe a bigger flame. Those are the issues really. A bigger flame. Yeah. Flame larger than necessary. Sometimes to prepare 1-2 cups, you are using a huge kettle. Sometimes, see the size is out of the capacities. To make 1 cup of tea, someone may be using a big kettle. So those are the process issues. Yeah. So that's why. So if you use a big kettle means, that is the point. Here you can see the technology and practice. Technology and practice. And operations as well. So these should be in well-tuned manner to minimize the waste. So now you can see, you have a sense. Yeah, we can reduce the raw material consumption to prepare the same tea. Same output, you can reduce the raw material. You can reduce the energy. Sometimes to prepare 1 cup of tea, you may be boiling 2-3 cups equivalent water. See, yeah, we never measure, but when it comes to the total, yeah, that's a cost. Not only in dollars and cents, but the raw material and energy. Yeah, of course, that costs you money as well. See, that's why no matter it's a household process, so you have to have a little bit sensitivity for this as technology students and as industrial management students, manufacturing, food processing, management students. So you have to see a little deeper on the process, no matter it's taken place in household or elsewhere. There you will see the innovations. Yeah, there you will see the innovations. Because even for the innovation, there should be a basis. There should be a basis to think, to approach. Yeah, there should be a basis for the thought, for some thought process. So how to minimize raw material, how to minimize energy? Are we doing the right practice? Our equipments are oversized or not optimized? How to do these changes? Yeah. So those can be investments, and later there will be investment returns. Yeah. After that, everything is saving. So that's why now for the making morning tea, you can see the relevancy of reduce. What? Raw material and resources. Reduce. Even sometimes we use excessive tea powder. Yeah. And later we dilute it again to get the taste. And finally you throw away tea as well. That's why reduce. Reusing. If you use extra boiled water, why not you keep on a flask? Huh? Yeah, that's how you can reuse if you have extra, but that is not about reusing. Reusing is a different topic. Even this water, sometimes your kettle is clean enough, but still if you are washing it, keep this water aside for reuse. Also can. Yeah, reuse and recycling here. Recycling here may not be relevant, but anyway, the wastage of the tea and all you maybe use as fertilizer later rather than throwing it as a waste. Yeah, there should be possibilities. So reduce and reuse would be some of the scopes in the making tea. Okay, and if you trace back, your tea may be coming from far away. You are buying it from far away, and the bringing this also there is a cost. So minimizing that has a chain of how to say positive impacts for the environment as well as for production. That's why. So we have to think this seriously. Yeah?